Hi everyone. Okay, today I have a short sequence for you where we're going to work and stretch out our shoulders. Okay, so if you tend to have some tight shoulders, maybe you sit at a desk a lot, this will be really good for you. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. All our postures we're pretty much just gonna take seated, so you won't really need too much for this. You could even sit in a chair and do these stretches if you wish. Okay, so take your seat wherever that might be. Okay, now we're gonna start by bringing the hands to the sides. Okay, keep your arms straight. If you're on a mat, you can put your fingertips down onto the mat. And the arms are just kind of at like a 45-degree angle pointing downward. Okay, sit up tall, spine is nice and long. Okay, from here we're just gonna start to drop the right ear towards the right shoulder, lifting the right hand, and then place your right hand on top of the left ear. Okay. So we don't want to think about pulling down on the head. Instead, we just want to let the weight of your arm rest on top of your head, so that the weight of the arm is enough to help you get a bit of this stretch on the left side of your neck and shoulder. Breathe in and out through your nose, thinking about breathing into the chest every time you inhale. Okay, slowly release your right arm down and lift your head back to center. Okay, other side, we're gonna start by dropping the left ear down towards the left shoulder, lifting the left hand and placing it on top of the right ear. Okay, again, just gently allow the whole weight of your arm to rest on your head. And then keep your right arm straight and we'll feel that stretch on the right side of the neck and shoulder. Breathe in and out through the nostrils, inflating the chest with every inhale. Slowly release your left arm back down and then lift your head back up to center. Notice how you feel. Observe the sensations in your body. Okay. Now let's lift the hands, interlace your fingers, and then bring your hands behind the lower part of your head, where your head and your neck meet. Okay, from here, keep lifting up through your chest. Bring your elbows close in towards each other and start to drop your chin down towards your chest. Breathing here. Okay, keep the spine nice and straight, but just let your head drop down. And you can use your hands to kind of apply a little bit more pressure if you need to. Same breathing technique here, in and out through the nostrils. Breathing into the chest. We'll take 3 more deep breaths. Take 2 more breaths. And 1. Okay, slowly lift your hands away from your head and neck. Release your arms by the sides. And then nice and slow, we'll lift the head back up to center. Take a breath here. Okay, now open up the eyes. From here, we're gonna stretch our arms side to side. Okay, and then take an inhale, reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Interlace the fingers. Now spin the palms up so that we're pressing our palms up towards the sky or the ceiling. Breathing here, draw your lower belly in. Breathe into your chest and reach your arms just a little bit higher. Breathe in and out through your nose. Okay, keep a good grip in your fingers. And now, as you inhale, reach up a little bit higher. And now as you exhale, reach your hands slightly towards the right. Okay, inhale back up to center. And then exhale, reach the hands towards the left. Okay, inhale back up to center. Exhale, release the arms by the sides. Okay, now again, take your arms out side to side and then give yourself a big hug with the right arm on top. Okay, and then from here, see if you can walk your fingers back a little bit more towards your shoulder blades. Glue your elbows together and then lift your arms up. If you can, cross at your wrist, connect your hands together. Okay, so if my wrists don't cross, that's okay. Okay, I'll keep them as close as I can towards each other. You might even hold on to a finger so that they stay together. Okay. Okay, continue to sit up tall, lift your elbows a little bit higher, and then think about pulling the hands forward a little bit away from your face. We call these eagle arms. Take a few deep breaths here. Observe the sensations in your shoulders. Okay, lift your elbows a little bit higher if possible. Take an inhale. And then exhale, undo your arms. Relax your arms and shoulders. Okay, we're gonna change sides. Inhale, stretch your arms out side to side. Exhale, give yourself a big hug. This time the left arm is on top. And same idea, we're gonna walk the fingers back towards the shoulder blades, squeeze the elbows in towards each other, and then lift your hands up. Maybe crossing at the wrist if possible, connecting your hands together. Continue to sit up tall into our eagle arms. Lift your elbows a little bit higher and bring your hands forward away from your face. Breathe. In and out through your nose. Slow breaths in. Slow breaths out. If possible, lift your elbows up just a tiny bit more and take one more big inhale. And then exhale, relax your arms by the sides. Okay. Observe the sensations in your shoulders just for a moment. Take a deep breath. Really nice. Okay, now from here, take an inhale. Reach your right arm all the way up towards the sky. Okay, and then bend your right elbow so that your right fingertips are kind of walking down your spine. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna bring the left arm all the way up, hold on to your right elbow and just kind of pull it in slightly. Doesn't have to be too much, just a tiny bit. Okay, keep the right arm where it is. Take your left arm out to the side. Now start to roll your left arm in. So my thumb is gonna point forward, down, and then back. And when you cannot roll anymore, send your left hand down and back behind you and try to connect your hands together. Okay, if your hands do not connect behind you, you can grab a little towel or a strap or a belt and have your hands holding on to that item that you choose. Okay, continue to breathe here. The tendency here, sometimes we start to open that right elbow out. If that's happening to you, just think about rolling that right arm inward and pointing your right elbow up towards the sky or ceiling. So we want to keep that bicep in close towards the ear. Breathe. Take a couple more deep breaths. Okay, on your next inhale, disconnect the hands. And then as you exhale, relax both your arms. Okay, getting ready for the other side. We'll take an inhale, stretch your left arm up, nice and high. Exhale, bend your left elbow, walking the left fingertips down the spine. Inhale, reach your right arm out and up, and then exhale, hold on to your left elbow. Bring that elbow in towards you just a little bit. And then straighten your right arm next to you. Now start to roll the arm inward again, thumb points down and back, and then send your right hand back behind you, try to find the left hand. So if you are like me, right-handed, the right shoulder is gonna feel so intense here, and they might not connect. So that's when you can grab your belt, your towel, your strap. Absolutely fine. Breathing here. And again, be mindful of that left elbow. If it is pointing out, start to roll the arm in, point the elbow up, and bring that bicep close to your left ear. Take a few more deep breaths. Observing and noticing where it is that you feel the most tension, where you feel a bit of discomfort. And visualize breathing into that space, into that tight space. All right, on your next inhale, disconnect the fingers. And then exhale, release the arms. Relax your arms down by the sides. Take a deep breath. Okay, open up your eyes. All right, now from here, okay, stay seated where you are. If you're on a chair or on a mat, that's fine. If you're on a chair, just like kind of scooch forward towards the edge of your chair so you have a bit of room behind you. Okay, from here, we're gonna walk the fingertips back behind you, maybe 1 or 2 steps. Okay, press down through your fingers and then lift up through your chest. Take an inhale and start to lift your head. You can either look up or drop your head back, absolutely fine. But continue to breathe into your chest and push down through your fingertips. Holding for 3, holding for 2, and 1. Exhale, slowly come back, walk your fingers in front of you, and sit comfortably. Okay, bring the backs of your hands on top of your knees. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths in and out through your nose. Just taking a moment to observe all the sensations in your body, especially in the upper body, the upper back, the shoulders, and the neck. Okay, start to gently open your eyes. Bring your hands together. Give yourself a little bit of gratitude or a lot of gratitude for spending time to work on your own body. Okay, thank you for joining me. Let me know if you have any other requests or suggestions, recommendations, and please subscribe if you enjoy this channel. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next time.